What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want?
What's going on, everybody? Feral Black bringing you a review of the amazing Spider-Man 6-inch figures. I'm going to do Spidey and the Lizard all in one shot. Get the shit over with. The figures retail here for about 16 bucks, give or take. When I first picked them up, actually I walked down the aisle, I passed them up, looked over, went around in a circle, looked over, seen the manager, because at Walmart's, because these are Walmart exclusives, Walmart suck ass, and I gave him the UPC number, I think it was, and he came back and he said we have only might have said 6 or 8 on the floor or some shit, and I'm like, I didn't even fucking see him, and then I looked over, I seen him. So I really contemplated about taking the Lizard and throwing him back on the shelf, but I figured, hey, I don't have a Lizard, I'll try him out, because in the package he looks like ass. But let's get into the review. I'll do a Lizard first. Okay, they claim on the package that he is super articulated. So is he? Yes, but only to a degree. He has a lot of articulation. Arms go out, go back down, obviously. Bicep swivels. You got double hinged elbows. You have swivel wrists, but they have no hinges. So that kind of fucked me up. The upper torso moves left to right, back and forward a bit. You know, I mean, it's decent. You know, he rocks left to right and shit. Ball jointed hips, double hinged knees. You can actually straighten them out if you want to, but I mean, he's never straightened out. His feet go forward, back, and they're on a swivel. So the tail, you have to plug the tail in. It moves up, moves back down, turns around. It's sort of loose, but I mean, it's decent. Now, in package, well, first I'm going to go, his head turns left to right, and it's on a hinge. It goes up and down just a bit. The back of the head really prevents it from going back as far as it could, and the jaw stops it from going forward as far as it could. Now, the craziest part of this fucking figure is this piece, because it moves back. And in the package, you're going to get them like this. So some idiot thought it would be more appealing to package him with this big gap here. Now, it helps you moving forward and backwards, but it serves me no purpose, because this fucking gap is ugly as hell. So where I could move the figure's neck back, I mean, look at it, it looks stupid. Where I could move it back to get a better range, I'm not. So it turns as well. You could turn this thing, but I mean, as far as sculpt goes, I like the paint apps on the Marvel Select better, but I guess it's pretty decent, you know. Pretty decent sculpt. I mean, you really can't fuck this figure up. In my opinion, it's just a big fucking iguana or something. A lot of people don't like the look of the Lizard. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's not ideal for me to think that a giant lizard will walk around with pants and a lab coat on. I don't see it happening, honestly, but who knows. But that's pretty much it. I recommend you get them. I don't really recommend a lot of shit, but if you're gonna get these movie figures, get this lizard. If you just are not a fan of the movie figures, then I mean, fuck them. But if you're gonna get the Spider-Man, get the lizard. Don't pass up on him. And that's pretty much for him. Now, Mr. Spider-Man here. Oh, before I even get into Mr. Spider-Man, he comes with that that stand. This lizard comes with it. Spider-Man comes with it. Every figure in this line comes with this stand. Lizard also has these pack-ins. He has this lizard, which is probably about the biggest of the lizards. He has this little brown lizard. It's a little ugly motherfucker too. And then he has this very, very, very tiny yellow lizard. So now, Mr. Spider-Man here. I like Mr. Spider-Man. A lot of people say that they don't. I do. I like Mr. Spider-Man. He has a lot of fun factor. Now, he has... Let's get to his articulation real quick. As far as articulation goes, his neck can move up and down. Only slightly, though. Also, because it's on a joint, but the back of his neck stops him from lifting up as far as he could. His top body moves forward and back. Not great, though. It turns as well. It's just not great. You know, basic articulations, bicep swivels, double hinge, elbows. He has now swivels at the wrist. Now this hand moves up and down like that. This one moves up and down like this. So ball joints at the hips. Which, and also I wanted to say is that I wish that that red part was on the outside. I really do. So, you know, it just connects better with the stripe on the side of the leg. Double hinged knees. He has no swivels at the boot. Rocker. Swivel. His feet, they're kind of soft. Right in here, his legs, you know, you kind of bend them. So mine can't bend. I had to hot water them out. But besides that, it's okay. He does have the gold eyes that a lot of people don't like. I'm not too much of a fan of it myself. The lines in his costume are not really painted. I haven't went and picked up another one. I was going to black wash one, keep one regular just in case I didn't like the black wash. But overall, it's a pretty decent figure. I like him. I wasn't disappointed with him. I like his size in comparison to the lizard. If I can get, let's see, if I can get him to stand up. These figures have a hard time standing as well. Very hard time standing. But pretty much there's the size comparison to them both. You know. Also, Spider-Man comes with these webs. He has 3 of them. See, it's a loop on one end, like a hook on the other, and he's able to, you know, hold the loop. See there, or he's able to hold them, or you can like bunch the loop up and put it into this hand. I'm going to show off some pics of what I did with the webbing. If you fuck around with it enough, you can have you got some pretty fun times with this damn thing. Why won't he hold it now? I don't know. He's acting like a little bitch right now in front of the camera. I don't know. There he is. You have him holding it. And you can, you know, like I said, it comes with 3 of them. You can hook these things around other figures, use them with your other Marvel Legends, Spider-Man or whatever, but I like those accessories a lot. But that's pretty much it. Spider-Man movie figures from Hasbro. Get them or don't. I don't really give a damn. I'm not here to promote their shit. I'm just here to let you know that this is what's up with them. I like them. Maybe you won't. As always, it's Pharaoh Black coming to you. Peace and love.